What's up, boys? Today we're going to be playing the Blue Ball Sage, where we get as many balls as possible and try to convert them all into frost damage. So the first ability we're looking for here is Astronomer's Orbs. That gives you a ton of balls, and as a summon they can easily be converted to frost. We're going rituals to add in some warlock stuff. There's some multi-strike and summon spawns here. We've got two different rings of frost for a lot of blue on all of our balls here. We have some decent survivability here. I didn't really have anything cool for these slots, so just some scaling survivability throughout the run. Oh, this is very important, the amulet. It gives you a regen boost based on your active summons, which should be quite high with the sheer number of blue balls we'll have here. And then if you're at max health, it will increase your damage for summons and your summon count, so we can get even more balls from that. And then we've got some decent spawns and damage for that. And then for the other ability, we really want Spirit Warrior. They are classified as a summon, and they can also get their own balls, which can then be converted, I think. So that can massively increase the number of blue balls a build can have. I don't think attack speed works on the orbs, so that's probably not great for us. And then we can also get Frost Avalanche, I think it is. That's not a summon, but it does rotate around and it's kind of like a ball. We want Elemental Effect chance for freezing. This is good as well. We can banish this, I think, since those don't get any benefit from force. Do I want to double that? I think so. I'm not sure what else, but we can memorize that. And then get a lot more balls here. Okay, I think we want this line, since it gives some base stats to all of your abilities, and some of the higher levels give base damage, which should be a lot with all of the balls we're going to get. We're going to banish this because the Warlock has multi-strike available here for the main weapon. And then we can go ahead and grab the Frost Chance now. Here we go, multi-strike. So we can banish this one. And then we can grab that. And then for dedication, the Sage has some kind of nice stuff with experience and pickup range. It's also very nice survivability. I think we're going to be pretty light on survivability. Actually, we have those scaling items. I'll get the XP-based stuff early on. We can go ahead and grab this. And then those will scale up my items a bit more as well. Let's see. We definitely don't want to lose health for a stat that doesn't do anything for our main ability here. We can grab some damage for this guy. Really missing my movement speed stuff, so we're definitely going to want some levels in that at some point, probably at tier 3 and 4. Oh yeah, we can get the Golem as well, and we can eventually have two of them, and if they're rolling around, they'll be balls as well. And as a summon, they can be converted to Frost. Movement speed and range, I like that. Oh yeah, the balls scale with your personal movement speeds. We might want to try and get that as high as we can then. So let's go ahead and grab all four of the Warlock dedications then. Making your blue balls faster adds a lot of protection actually. Let's get a bit of regen here, so I don't just die to unavoidable rot damage. That guy seems really fast. What is going on? I've already taken all the movement speed I can. Let's get some more movement. So we want the Golem and we want Hailstorm. And I think Golem will probably be better here since we're going a decent amount of summon focus. Elemental effect. And then that's what I was talking about, 10 base damage. I think with the sheer number of those and all of the blue balls those guys will get, that should end up being pretty good. And then let's go ahead and reroll, try to find the combos with those. There's multi-strike. I don't think I want this line because some of the penalties are annoying. That one's actually not bad, but some of them reduce like multi-strike, which I definitely don't want. So I think I'm just gonna ban this even though it can be pretty good. And then we can go ahead and grab the weapon proficiency. Here's our proficient stance, we can grab that as well. I probably want to double some of the tier 5. Warlock has some multi-strike, but I think it actually has a bigger downside than that. There's probably one of those ethereal traits I can take. I should probably save some of those, I guess. Okay, so we can grab all of these now. I don't really like making my balls smaller, so I'm gonna wait a bit on that one. Probably take the crit chance for the golem. Let's see what else there is first. I'm gonna finish that off. I'd like to get some decent roll duration for him, movement speed, so that he's just a constant blue ball for us. Then we can go ahead and grab the Hailstorm. It generates a bunch of blue ice shards around that grow as you move, and then when you stop moving, they can crash to the ground. Let's get some more movement speed so I can hopefully dodge stuff. That's the Sage thing I was talking about with XP and pickup range, but it feels like we're going to need the movement speed pretty badly here, so we'll do that. And then for Demonic Exchange, I think there is a summon, or a plus summons version of that. Grab some area for now. Here we go, Force and Spawns. Force actually does help out the Golem so he can roll longer, but doesn't do anything for our main ability. Damage is fine. Area and range, I think I like that. And now he's one level away from getting his own blue balls. Well, I guess they're just normal balls for now. We still haven't gotten the summon elemental conversion, which probably has a level requirement. At level 3 we can get attack speed. I'm not sure if that's super helpful. Let's just grab the crit on him, I think. I don't know if attack speed on him affects his abilities you can add to him with like the level 3 and 6 upgrades. Let's get some more movement and survivability. And yep. Here, let's get some more multi-strike. I don't think Frost is doing that much for us yet. And then I guess we'll take the crit level. Elemental, we can memorize that. Grab some base crits. Attack speed and movement, that's okay. Sure. Well, he's going to be constantly rolling, so that's really only 5% movement speed then. Let's just grab the Ice Affinity here. See what else he can get. Damage summons, we don't care about that one since we're going spawns and frost chants. Frost on that, I think it's fine. I'm not sure if it's good. Let's just grab the proficients for now. Spirit's Warrior, we'll grab some more area for bigger balls. Roll duration, that's what I want for him. If I could get a scroll, man, that would be so nice. 30% damage is pretty good, we'll grab that. Another big damage. We can take that at any point. Grab our spawns there. Please, just let me grab the scrolls. Stop! Why is it so hard to move? Okay, so here we go. Spirit Orbs. Orbs travel around the Spirit Warrior and damage enemies. They don't scale with your upgrades to your Astronomer's Orbs, but I'm assuming as part of my summon, they should still be converted to Frost once I get that upgrade. And then I think we need a bit more for some of the other abilities to get them ready to get their upgrades as well. I hate that those spikes can spawn basically on top of you like that. Yeah, we want the multi-strike, and then we can go ahead and grab +1 ball here. And that's ready. If I can get instantly killed by a spike that spawns on top of me. So here first we want to grab Inner Orbit to double our number of blue balls. We have the other weapon proficiency area. I think there's something cool here, like plus more objects for the rotating things, so we'll go ahead and grab our weapon proficiencies, wait to see if we can find that. There's probably something cooler for that. I grabbed the other weapon so we can go ahead and get that now. We have that. I don't think this was a good chest, so we'll save the rerolls for now. Okay, that's pretty nice. Roll duration, reduce the cooldown and movement speed on top of that. Oh, this is basically everything I wanted. Let's grab the golem first, since we are pretty summon based. And that will get him up to level 3. And then here, that's fine, I guess. How much regen is that thing giving me? 2.61 with all of those blue balls. Not that good, but I guess you could get the rings. They give you a ton of summons, and then it would probably be quite a bit. It's actually extremely hard to stay at full HP right now, with just the sheer amount of unavoidable damage. We probably need some defense to help out with that, and some more movement speed. Movement also kind of increases the damage of my balls, so kind of a dual thing there, helping me dodge and doing more damage. Movement speed, I like that. Proficient, we are memorizing those. Then grab that. Area's okay, we can get the object thing there. Here's our proficient stance. And then we want the ferrite, and also we want to double the golem. We got the other one, so we can go ahead and take that. Weapon proficiency. Yeah, let's grab some defense to make it a bit easier to stay at full HP with my region. Doesn't look like the skeleton mage from the warlock mark scales with multi-strike or plus spawns, unfortunately. That would be pretty cool. We can grab the other one. It really doesn't want to show the upgrade for that. So I guess I'm fine with area radius and range on that guy, since I'm not sure if attack speed even works on his special abilities you add. And then we can add some phantom needles to him. Yeah, spirit needles, that would improve the dash. We're not really going super hard on that, so we'll give him 2 different spells to cast. Roll duration. So we're looking for the frost version of this. That would reduce our spawns, even though the base damage would be pretty good. I like the movement speed. That's gonna have to wait quite a while, it seems like. We can finish that now. Force based on damage dealt. I do want to send that up for different builds, so I think I'm going to grab that because it's a really cool item for a build that can really use force. Crit chance is fine. Frost chance? No, we're still looking for the objects. Let's do some rerolls here. Crit. I guess some frost damage and chance here is okay. Still no. We want the roll thing here. I'm not sure if I want to banish any of those since I might end up with not very many choices, so let's just grab the defense for now. It'll also help me stay at high HP, and then here's the golem roll, and we can get the ferrite infusion for him now. I think we just want to add more of those. I can banish that since it only appears at tier 3. That's tier 7, that's fine. Here we go, Elemental Surge Ice. Ah, the Hailstorm. That's the one I want for it. Let's go ahead and turn all of our balls blue now, since that's the main thing behind the builds. Roll duration is good. Yeah, it seems like making all of our balls blue really improved the AoE now that they're all exploding off of that. So we have Dedication. I think that's the only one I like here. 2 of the golem ready, so we can grab that and go ferrite. I guess we might have to... No, there's a warlock in this tier that gives multi-strike, so we want that. I'll just take the force for now. Why is my golem meleeing? He has so much roll stuff. We want the opposite of that. It will lower our damage, but more multi-strike. We can just take the piercing wind for now. It's pretty good. +1 orb, yup. Then we can go ahead and add the electrified shocking balls here. No. Let's go Reidan to help me stay at full HP so we can stack up the amulet a bit more. No, that's okay. I'm gonna take the base crits. Multi-strike, there we go. Do I double that for the multi-strike on everything? I will lose a lot of summon damage, but we do have a decent amount of effect damage from like electric, spark application, and frost, so we won't actually lose that much, I think. It's a lot of multi-strike. Do their balls scale with anything? 69 summons per cast? What does that even mean? What? Max summon 7? I think that's how many of the ghost warriors we have out. So it shows their sword attack, but nothing about their balls or their needles, it looks like. So, can't really tell there. Still no, we'll take some more defense. We have most of that. Chance to apply fragile. I wouldn't mind an uncommon version of that, that seems kind of cool. This was a red chest, wasn't it? Affliction, no. No, those are boring. I have that, and that's the only interesting one. Frost chance, no. Range it is. Multi-strike, well, that could work. I don't know if we want to double that. Wait, what can I get here? Attack speed? Yeah, I guess we would take the multi-strike. I don't remember if there's anything else useful for that, so I guess we probably should. And we can send up the cool force helmets. Roll duration, yup. Thunder charge, that's kind of cool. Oh wait, that's not the one I was thinking of. Modifies damage magic. That's a weird one. I think the other one is a lot better, but I guess we do have a lot of stuff to send up, so... still need a lot of the hailstorm levels since we're not finding the plus +0.4 objects anymore since I had to pass that up. Didn't we take one of the proficient stances? I guess we should take the plus damage version of that. I guess crit chance is fine here. Here we go, finally. More spawns? Yup. Crit bonus? There might be something cooler here. We'll go some pickup range. And then we can have it drop freezing vortexes that pull enemies, or we can shoot spikes out of them. Damage passing enemies. That will probably trigger some frost effects to give us some extra AoE, I guess. But I'm not positive on that. Kind of hard to find info on all of these proc effects and stuff in the game that don't really have a lot of info. Might be some on that ability, I don't know. Spikes. Trigger, spawn, an icicle spawn with multi-strike. That's actually interesting. Because the skill itself scales with multi-strike. So if you go to spikes, you have exponential multi-strike scaling from both the objects and the spikes coming out of them. Although it doesn't scale with the summon spawns that we're mostly focusing here. Rare, not using main weapon, that's the Astronomer's Orb, nope. So I guess we have to... I could send that up, but it's just not interesting. Crit chance, tier 9, we can maybe do better than that. More defense. Do we want anything else? We could get Meteor Strike for red balls. Or Kugelblitz for kind of white/blue balls, I guess. We might want electrified stuff eventually, just because those are... both have upgrades for it, so I guess that fits. Damage... Okay, this one is doubled now, so I guess that's a little bit better. Oh, I can do this. So it's crit chance at 20%. I don't think I really care either way. Oh, base speed. That's kind of cool to make my balls faster. Yeah, let's go for that one. We'll go movement speed here and then grab the base speed on that, I think. Here's the damage. What does that have? Crit chance or crit bonus? Let's go here since we still need an upgrade for it. So damage or frost chance? Area is decent. Let's just grab some damage here. frost damage enchants. Let's see, we can get spark or attack speed. I think I like attack speed here. We'll grab the multi-strike. That's pretty good, but I like that for the spawns. The Ghost Warriors, you only get more of them from plus spawns and not multi-strike. Ooh, base object count, perfect. Multi-strike affects their actual sword attack, I think. But you need spawns to get more of them, and then here we can add the freezing vortexes to them. And at 5 abilities, we might not even be able to level everything up since I didn't take the Sage XP stuff. So we are probably good for now. Oh wait, there are multiple skeleton mages there. They just teleport on top of each other, so they're hard to see. Looks like there's 3 of them there. Movement speed, I like that. Base damage is fine. Those are also decent. Let's get that since it's one of my best abilities, I think. It certainly gives me the most blue balls, so that's a good reason to finish it off. Area's decent. We can get damage or base crits. That's a pretty big damage boast. Boast, I don't know why I said that. Crit chance, crit bonus. Area's fine. Ooh, +1 orb. Yup. Rares, but they're not very good. Block strength only does anything if you really stack it, so it's just 75% health. And the healing on this is pretty helpful to allow me to keep stacking this. I should probably check what that's at, so 2 rares, I don't think they're useful for us for those reasons. So that would be summons amount, right? Yeah, summon count. Let's just look at this guy. Shepherd's is at 35% and some damage on top of that. Area's fine. Movement speed, I think the lifetime would be cool here to make them all last longer. Decent damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Probably either that or radius to make his balls bigger. We have those. That is affected by attack speed, which is actually pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't mind sending that up. Frost chance or damage. Oh, I guess it's fine to make my balls a little bit more blue here. no. I do want to pick up the scrolls here, though. Crit chance or movement, that's kind of low. Let's just grab that. Whatever, it's taking so long to find the levels for this stuff. Base damage, nope. We can get extra roll stuff here. That would be the best one, I think. So we will take the lightning, I guess, for the 3 things that work with that. Movement, no. Can I please get something for it? Oh well, golem roll is pretty good. More lightning. Damage... Base speed would be cool, I think. Grab some crit chance. It just does not want to give that one. We can get damage base speed here. Let's try and get something. Finally! Rift lifetime, and we can take an upgrade for that. So we can have them explode into a shockwave, chain lightning, or attracted to nearby enemies. I think I like the chain lightning. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Get it out of the way. Finish off the movement speed. Area attack speed, I think those are fine. I have both of those. We can get base speed there, attack speed or spark chance. Oh wait, that's the same thing. I guess we'll just take the level here, try and eventually finish off the upgrades for it. We can finish that off at level 3. That's actually probably some of our biggest single target damage as well, since I think Frost doesn't do anything against the single targets. Although we do have the artifact to make multiple bosses spawn, so it might help out a bit still because of that. Here we go, base speed and force. Area, frost chance. That's a lot of frost. I kind of like that. Movement. Oh, Rift Lifetime, I want that. Big Frost, here we go. Base speed or massive damage, huh? Oh, object count, we gotta take that one actually. Base damage, Rift Lifetime. Base object counts. Need one more on the ball lightning, I think. I guess some crit chance here. Get that damage up for the boss. Base damage, we might have to take that. I could probably get another level or two. I guess crit bonus? Alright, we probably have to take the next ball lightning level now. There is a lot of slime on the ground. Area. Damage. Where is the scroll? I can't see anything. Okay, so attracted to enemies or explode at the end. This sounds like it'll keep them on the bosses for longer, so I'm gonna grab that one. There is a lot of stuff going on here. Jesus. Area to help us land hits here, I think. More crit chance. Yeah, I guess even with multiple bosses so that I can actually damage them with frost, it's still not great. Probably hard to keep them grouped up so the explosions hit them. Probably area to help us land hits while I'm kiting all of these insane number of abilities. Oh god, the ghost from the side. There's just so much crap everywhere. Jesus. I feel like I'm kind of short range for a fight like this. And my damage isn't even that good because of the frost. Does the necklace keep ramping up during this? 41 orbs. We have 56% from Shepherd's Boon. which would be a little bit over 10 minutes at full health. So maybe? I don't know how long I was at full health for this run. Probably not super long. You have one of them down, that'll make it a bit easier. That guy is pretty fast. I can't even see what's happening. He is much faster than I am, Jesus. I literally can't avoid him. What? I'm gonna grab my stuff here. I can't get out of his attack. He's so fast. Like, he just charges me and whirlwinds on top of me. What am I supposed to do? Besides, hope he doesn't use that attack? And hope he stands in the balls? Let me get some more defense to help with that. And it's pretty good with the regen from the necklace, actually. Okay, it's now one guy left, but it's the strongest one. And it's really hard to hit him with the balls when he's standing on top of me. This is probably the weakest boss build I've had so far. I'm kind of squishy, I don't have great movement speed, and I have to keep them in a very specific spot to keep hitting them with all of my blue balls, so kind of hard on this one. My stupid golem is just meleeing him with all of that roll duration. We did it! Father, is it finally over? I have to turn some stuff in, and they still haven't made it so you can teleport the correct one over to the portal. What happens if you die to the traps here? Alright, this is gonna take forever. So the gear one more time. We had a bit of defensive scaling with levels since I didn't really have anything interesting there. Main thing was probably the Shepherd's Boon that gives you a lot of regen. 6.38 with 3.95 from the Shepherd's Boon, plus a multiplier on top of that. We had some frost rings to give us really powerful blue balls for every ability. That one's main weapon only, but that works on all of them and boosts the frost damage on top of that. We had a bunch of summon spawns and damage, and then we had the warlock mark to add in some extra multi-strike and summon spawns. Damage 121 million on the orbs, 122 on the ghost orbs, 114 on the frost damage, not too bad. Ravaging specters would be the skeleton mage. That's actually not bad for a little summon there. 79 on the hailstorm. 57 spark damage, that's actually surprisingly high. Mainly from the orbs and a bit from the clay golem, I'm guessing. Since there's so many of those, they must be triggering it a ton. And then 16 from the Kugel Blitz, we got that pretty late, and it didn't have full upgrades. Level up's defense? 1160%? What does that mean? What? Ring of Frost? Oh, that must be... Okay, so it shows the modified frost chance, I guess? Oh, that one's at 27% frost on the main weapon, that one's 5% on everything. Oh yeah, you do get 4.03 of them. Mage skeleton. And then he scales with multi-strike as well. Okay, this doesn't scale with multi-strike. This is with these summon spawns only, it looks like. And then his attack scales with multi-strike. But this also scales with summon spawns because the Shepherd's Boon is in there. So he can scale exponentially with summon count since you get more of them and then they shoot more projectiles. And then that's the Ravaging Spectres on him, which scales with force as well for duration on it. Let's see, the orbs over here. 73% crit chance, 41 summons on the orbs. I think that's all the main stuff. We could check the sky as well. It doesn't show any information about the extra abilities you add to him, it seems like, so not a lot in there. We had 8 summons here, times however many orbs they had out for extra blue balls there. I think that's about everything. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.